Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel. In this video, you are tuning in to how to stop over people pleasing and regain your control, regain your power. Okay, so these are really radical suggestions, so I would say disclaimer, it might not applicable in your situation, so just use it at your own risk. But nevertheless, they are my application, I guess, since 4 years ago, okay, when I was going through my spiritual awakening, when I was finally coming into an awareness of what is the I am consciousness, and I decided to do something really different than what I was usually doing, okay? So the first suggestion to stop over people pleasing is to switch off all notifications, okay, including those messaging notifications. Yes, you're right, that is whatever WhatsApp or WeChat or any of those kind of messaging apps. I just switch off the notification and I just feel such peace, okay, coming in my life. And the reason that I have the confidence in doing so is that I knew my role back then. I knew that what my focus is, and I knew that I definitely have priorities. And I guess that there was a struggle back then, because you could say that, well, in a business world, if you are closing off your notifications, so how could your subordinate or just someone finds you when they need you, right? And to me, at that time when I made the decision to turn off notification, is that I know I got to prioritize my energy, which means that I know exactly what I'm up to, okay? I have a task list, and yeah, I do notice that it was a very dangerous decision, but it really builds me up, okay, and it really teaches me about prioritizing it, and I get myself even more accountable to what I'm up to, and that actually helps me to be really picky in and kind of like consider myself, and I'm not over promising things since then, because I just knew that what I'm up to, I know what I want to focus myself in, so I rather focus myself than to scatter myself around different promises to different people at one point of a time. So that actually helps me to regain kind of like my personal power, or regain or claim back my power and claim back my focus, and to stop over people pleasing, and to really understand that I got my priorities and I have no shame at all in doing what is right for me, or what feels right for me, okay? I know this is a little bit of risky, so please do it at your own risk, but for me it's definitely a fruitful, beneficial journey, okay? Because I got to focus on what I truly want, and I get results so much more than being a scattered person looking up or just trying to kill off notification, okay, all time, all day. And the second thing is that I say no without explaining why I say no. It was quite difficult to actually do that, because being a people pleaser since a kid, the moment I did that, I can't actually remember who was the first person that I did this, but it just feels like, oh my god, I just don't need to explain to anyone else, and it is okay, and I survived, and I'm still breathing, and that's all that matters, right? I'm not going to kill myself, okay, just because I got to give endless explanation of why I say no, okay? So that is also one very radical thing I did back then to stop people pleasing, because in people pleasing situations, even when you want to say no, you will find 1,000 other ways to avoid a no, right? So in this case, you are definitely using the power of no, okay? Just the word no itself is a response, is enough. You need no further explanation of why you say no to a certain situation, to a certain person, a community, or just an invite. No means no. I mean, there's nothing too much that you can put onto the situation. And if other kind of like wants you to clarify and make you feel bad or guilty or shame about saying no, and whatever, saying that you kind of like being passive aggressive, gaslighting or something, all kinds of label, right? Allow yourself to feel okay with it, because no is a response, no is enough, and focus on yourself. Stop people pleasing, because if something that is really bothering you, and you will keep falling into the trap of people please again, okay? So sometimes just know it's enough, and it's the most loving thing that you can do for yourself, okay? So once again, disclaimer, above are merely my personal experience, and they are merely my point of view. Of course, you are going to use it at your own risk, and personally, it did a lot of healing to me, like with those two act or behavior, okay? And I wish that you can find a way to stop people pleasing, and I wish that the above video is entertaining, if not helping you to find a way to claim back your power and feel yourself, and to stop yourself from over people pleasing, okay? So like the video if you like the content of today, and I will see you in my next video.